Hello guys, welcome to my channel Mind to Learn, and this is the second part of basic math. And in this part I will be teaching you guys how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and rule of BODMAS. That is what I'm going to do in this video. First thing, addition may seems very easy, right? And it's easy also. Who doesn't know how to do 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? But this is not about this 2 plus 2. I'll be showing you some tough question in which mostly I have seen a lot of people doing some mistakes, and I'll be bringing up those questions in which people may do mistake and people may confuse with. So first question, addition normal, like 2 5 3 5 9 1 plus 3 9 2 6 1 3. Okay, yeah, if you just add this, it's simple, right? So I will be teaching you how to add in an old-fashioned way. If you know this like in an old-fashioned way, then it will be better for you, and later on you can do add like this as well, so not a big deal. So the main purpose of this video is just to let you know and teach you how to do math in old-fashioned way. So it's simple, right? 3 plus 1 4, 9 plus 1 10. So here's a more tricky part here, and mostly I have seen people doing mistake in this part. Like 9 plus 1 is 10, right? 0 is 0, so it is 10. And since it's 10, so I have wrote a 0 down there. And where does that 1 go? The 1 will be carried out here, and we have to add that 1 along with the whatever the sum of these two numbers. So 6 plus 5, it's 11. 11 plus 1, it's 12 again. So 12, we'll write 2 here. We'll write the right side number, and the left side number will be carried forward. So 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. No number to carry, normal. 9 plus 5, 14. We'll write a 4 here, as 1 will be carried and 1 will come here. 3 plus 2, 5, and 1, 6. Simple. No problem at all, right? Very simple. So you can do like this as well if you like good at doing this. Like 3 plus 1 4, 9 plus 1 10, 0 1 will be carried, and 5 plus 6 is 11, and that 1 is carried. So 12, 1 will be again carried. So 3 plus 2 and 1 6, and 5 plus 9 14. We'll write a 4 here, and 2 plus 3 5, and that 1 is carried from 14, so it is 6. So let's go with one last example of this, and then we'll move to subtraction. Okay, no problem here. So 5, let me get 8 9 7 5, and with 7 8 9 9. Oh, need to change the pen. Okay, so 9 plus 5 14. 4 will be here, like the right side number. 1 will be carried here. So 9 plus 9 18, and that 1 will be 19, and 1 will be again carried. So 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus that 1 which is carried here, that will be 17, and 1 will be again carried from 17. 9 plus 8 17. 17 plus 1, that will be 18. We'll write 8, and 1 will be carried again. So 8 plus 7 is 15, and that 1 carried 15 16. So since there is no number extra here, so we'll write a 16 here. So there is nowhere to put this, nowhere to carry this 1, so it will be 16. So this will be our answer. So I believe you learn how to do addition. Now it's time for subtraction. Yeah, so subtraction, If we talk about subtraction, it has the same case as addition. Who doesn't know how to subtract a 9 minus 5 or any other similar number, right? So if I talk about comparatively addition, subtraction will be a little trickier for those who doesn't know. Like if I tell you to subtract 1000, if I tell you to subtract 999 out of 10,000, you may be able to do it, but I have seen a lot of people, even those who are like 8th standard, 9th standard, 12th, 11th standard, they also sometimes confused with it. So it's not a big deal. Sign here, yeah. So we talk about subtraction, like we have to subtract a 9 from 0, which is impossible, right? It's impossible. So what we're gonna do, that 0 will try to take a 1 from the next number, and next number seems to be 0, so he cannot take it. So the 0 will try to borrow a next from here. Let's leave this question for a while. Let's go with another example here, and then I'll get back to you so you can understand properly. So let's go to 3 5 0 2 0, and to subtract it with 1 7 3 1 and 5. Okay, let's subtract this just to make you understand better. So same here, like can you divide 5, sorry, can you subtract 5 from 0? No, not possible. So the 0 will do one thing, the 0 will take a 1 from this 2, so that doesn't mean that 0 will be now 1. Now this 0 will be 10. It's not that we'll write a 10 now, it still will write with whatever it is or whatever the number is. So we'll have to consider it's 10 now. So 10 minus 5, it's 5. Since this 0 has already taken 1 from this 2, means how much will left here? How much is left here? Only 1 is left. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So done. So same here, like we cannot subtract 3 from 0. So what we will do? We will take a 1 from the next number. So next number is 5. The 5 will give a 1 to the 0. Now that 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 3 will have 7. Since this 5 already given 1 to the 0, so it is 4 now. So same, we cannot divide a 4. So we cannot subtract 7 out of 4. So we will do one thing. We'll take a 1 more 0. Sorry, one number from the next number. So next number is 3. This 3 will give one number to this number. Remember, it's a 4 now, so it's 14 now. 14 minus 7 is 7. This number has already given a 1 to this 5. That means it's 2 now. 2 minus 1, it's 1. So this is our answer. So let's get back to this one. So now I believe you are you know what now you know the situation, and now you are a little familiar with the situation, I believe. So let's go one more time. Yeah, 0 can do. So the 0 will try to take a 1 over from the 0, and again it's a 0, so it cannot give anything. Again, and there's a 1. So what will we do? What will happen here? This 1, he will pass that 1 to the 0. Now this 0 becomes 10, and then since this 0 is a 10 now, this 10 will give a 1 to this 0, so it becomes 10 now. It's 9 now. The same 10, it will give a 1 to this 0, it became 9, and it is 10 now. So it's 10 now, and this 10 will give a 1 to this 0, and it will become 10, and this become 9. So 10 minus 9, it is 1. So as I said, it was 10, and it has already given a 1 to this 0, and now it is what? It's 9. 9 minus 9, 0. Same, it's also 9, because it was once a 10, and this 10 has given a 1 to this 0, so it is 9. 9 minus 9, again 0. So here, this was a 10, this was also a 10 1, so it has already passed a 1 to the 0, so it is also 9. So 9 minus 9, there is no 1, so just put a 9 here the way it is. So this one already has given whatever he has to this 0, so there is no 1, so this will be our answer. Just to be like 100% sure that either this answer is right or wrong, you can just add this number here 999. If we get the same answer as in the as above, then that means right. So add it. 9 plus 1, 10. 1 will be carried here. So 1, 9 plus 0, 9 plus 1, 10. Again 1 will be carried. 9 plus 0, 9 plus 1, 10. Again 1 will be carried. So 9 plus 1, 10. We get the same thing. That one is correct. I believe you get the subtraction as well. So let's move to the multiplication next. So multiplication. Once again, multiplication will not be that tough. Or multiply or whatever. There you go. Let's try to multiply like everyone knows what is 2 into 2 is 4, right? What is 8 into 8? It is 64, right? Everyone knows that. It's not a big deal. So I would like to tell you one thing, guys, that make sure you remember it, make sure you learn table till at least 20, if not 20, 15 at least. To 15 is learn a table, so while doing math it will be a lot easier for you. So let's go with the question. Like if I have to multiply like 3, 9, 5, 6 with 2, let's make it 8, right? If we have 3, 5, 6 multiply 8 old way, but I will tell you in the old way. This is the simple way. Just multiply it, you will get answer. So now 8 6 is 48. 4 is carried here to add, not to multiply. Same rule is of addition. If I have a 40, 40 plus 4, it's 44. Again 4 is carried. Since there is one more number to multiply, so we'll keep on carrying till it all will be over. So 8 3 is 24, 24, and that 4 will be 28. Since there is no extra number, so we will write a 28 here. The 2 will not get carried. So simple, right? Very simple. So let's go to 2-digit one. So like, and same way if you multiply it, we'll get the same thing. Like 8 6 is 48, 4 will be carried, 8 5 is 40, and 44. 4 will be again carried. 8 is 24 and 24. Sorry, my bad. 24 and 28, the 4 is carried there. My bad. Yeah, so let's go to the question. So suppose it's 8 6 2 9 0 1. That will be right. Multiplied with 2-digit one, not a 3-digit one. I'm not gonna go with 3. It is same. There is not much different. So let's multiply with 36. Yeah, first we will multiply with a single number. We will multiply with this number with all of this. And remember, we cannot multiply first 3 and then 6. We will have to multiply with 6 first and then with 3. So 6 will multiply with all this number one by one. 6 1 is 6, 6 0 0, 6 9 is 48. So yeah, 6 9 is 48, 54. 5 will be carried, yes. 6 2 is 12 and 4 16. 6 6 is 36 and 1 6 37. 1 will be carried again, and 6 is 48. 49, that 1 is carried there, right? 49. This is what we get. So again, same rule, like if you multiply like with a 9, it's 54, and we have written a 4 here. 5 will be carried, and 6 2 is 12, right? 12 and 5, 12 and 5, my bad, it's 17. 12 and 5 is 17. So 5 will be carried again, it's 17. 1 will be carried, so 6 is 36 and 1 37. 3 will be carried down. 6 is 48. What the heck am I doing? Sorry for that. 6 is 48. And since 3 is carried, so 48 and 3, it will be 51. Why am I doing such a silly mistake? You see, when I'm doing silly mistakes, if I haven't checked it back, if I haven't explained to you again, then probably I would have done a wrong question. I would have done a run wrong. So let's go. Second one, 3 ones are 3. And one more thing, yeah, since we are done with 6, so we're gonna leave this straight line from 6 a blank. You can just leave it a blank, or you can just put a x here, or you can put a 0 here, doesn't matter. So we're gonna write it from here now, from straight down from 3. Okay, 3 ones are 3, 3 zeros are 0, 3 nines are 27 to carry, 6 and 2 28. What am I doing? 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 8, right? 3 6 are 18, 18 8, 1 will be carried, 3 8 are 24, 24 25. Now add this 6, now add 6 3 4 4 and 15 and 16 and 9 plus 1 10, 1 carry, 11 and 3. This is our answer. So I'll leave you, wait a second. Yeah. I believe you're like you understood the multiplication there. So let's go with divide here. Same thing with divide. I have seen a lot of people doing a mistake here. So my bad. Let's go with the simple one first. Let's see, suppose question is like 3 5 1 6 divide by 3. Same way, like 3 5 6 1 6 divide by 3. You can do it in the same old way. Just remember, later on if you get used to it, you can go directly, and then it's easy then, right? So first, obviously, if you want to learn it properly, then you have to go the old-fashioned way. So 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. So any number which is close to, in a table of 3, any number which is close to 2, close to 3, or less than 3, not bigger than 3. So 3 ones are 3, then nothing. Since it's 0 now, we'll take a 5 from above. So 3 2s are 6, which will be bigger than 3, 5, bigger than 5. So we'll want to take that again. We'll have to take it 3 ones 3. So it is 2 now. And since 2 cannot be divided by 3, and 2 will not come in 3's table, so we'll have to take a 1 more number from above. So it is 21 now, and 3 7 is 21, right? And 0 again, nothing, 0. So 6 is there, and we'll take a 6 here, and 3 2 is 6. And table of 3 will get a 6 if you multiply it with 3. So simple, very simple, right? Let's go with a little tricky one. And believe me guys, I have really seen a lot of people doing mistake in this type of question. So the question is, I'm gonna write it again this way. So suppose if you are dividing 7, like number 3 5 6 3 and 1 4. Let's take this number. So let's divide it. Since 3, we cannot divide 3 by 7, so we'll take a 2 number here, right? Because in a table of 7 you will not get 3 or any number which is less than 3. So we'll take a 2 number, 35. Now 35 in table of 7, there is a 35, right? To 7 5, so 35 0. So here now since it's 0, we have to take a 1 number from above. So we take a 1 number from above here. 6 is still less than 7, so we cannot divide it by 7. So we'll do one thing, we'll take a 1 more number from above, that is 3. Since we are taking a 2 number consecutively at one time, that means we have to put a 0 here. So this is the part here most people have seen it doing a mistake. So if we are putting a 2 number down at once, then we will put a 0 here. So now it's 63, in table of 7, does the 63 comes? Yeah, 7 9 63 0 0, nothing, same. And 1 will take a 1 here. 1 will still will not be enough to divide by 7, so take another number, which is 4. Again, we have taken a 2 number down here. We'll put a 1 more 0 here, since we have taken a 2 number from above at once. So 14 down, so 12 in a table of 7, we'll get a 14 if you multiply with 2, so 14 here. Done. So this is our answer. Very simple, right? So let's go with one last example of division. One more example, one last example, and then we are done with division. Suppose number, let's take a 2-digit number this time. 25 divide by 25, we divide with 332150, maybe. Yes, fine. So let's divide 32,150 with 25. So again, 2 number here. Since we are dividing with 2 number, that means we will start with 2 number. Suppose the 2 number is less than 25, then we'll have to take a 3 number. Simple. Since this 2 number is bigger than 25, we can take it. So 25 ones are 25. So subtract it, we'll get a 7. And now 1 will be carried down, since 7 is totally impossible to divide 7 by 25. So 71. Now 75 is divisible by 25. So 25 to the what? 50. Subtract it, 21. So 21 cannot be divided by 25, so it's 21. So we'll take a 5 from above. So remember, we have just taken a 1 number from above here, so there's no need to put 0 there. So 25, how much? 25 with what number? Let's see, 25 8s are, I believe, yeah, 25 8s are 200. So 15. So there's only 0 left. We'll put a 0 here, and 25 6 1 6 0 0. There we go. We are done with division. So if you have any confusion, you can go through the video one more time from the beginning and you will understand it. So our last topic of the basic math, and then we'll jump to some chapters, and along with the chapter, if you find anything new to learn, then I will try to explain everything, every basic thing. Okay, so board mass, BODMAS. So board mass, full form we talk about. B stand for bracket, O for open, D for division or divide, whatever, multiply, addition, subtraction. Okay, so here is the thing. So since we will not going to go with the big questions here, so we're gonna leave this bracket open thing. Rest, remember this board DMAS. First we will do division, and whatever the sum, whatever the question we will get, division, and then multiplication, and then addition, and then only subtraction. So let's take one example here. Question is like 35 minus 26 divided by 2 multiply 9 plus 10, so 12. Okay, minus 3. Yeah, if we have this question, suppose, remember, as for the rule, what we will do first, we will do multiply, sorry, we will do divide, and then multiply, and then addition, and then subtraction. So where is the divide? So here is the divide, so we will do this first. So rest will write as it is. So 26 divided by 2, it will be 13. So since there is a minus here, minus, and plus, minus plus is minus, same rule applies here, minus plus minus. So here is a minus sign with 13, and multiply 9 plus 12 minus 3. There we go. So second step, and what we have to do in a second phase, The second phase we will do multiply. After divide, we are done with divide. There is no extra divide here, no more divide, so multiply now. So we have a multiply here, so rest we will write as it is. 13 into 9. So since it's a minus and this is plus, minus plus minus, right? So minus whatever the sum, whatever the answer will come, that will be here in a minus. 13 into 9, what will be 13 into 9? It will be 13 into 9, 117, yeah, plus 12 as it is minus 3. Yeah. So next we will do addition. So here's the little tricky part here. Addition, so which number are here positive? 12 is positive, clearly we can see because there's a plus sign here. 117 is negative because there's a minus sign. 3 is also negative because minus sign, and 35 is positive. Since it's a positive, there is no sign here, so we'll consider it to be positive. 35 plus 12, it will be 47, minus 117 minus 3. Same another rule here of subtracting or adding, plus minus rule. Minus minus, what we will do, minus minus is plus, so we will add this. It will be 120. The sign will come minus here because minus 17 is bigger and it has a minus sign, so minus here. So if we subtract this, so what we will get 83, I believe. No, 73. 73 is our answer. Minus 73. Why minus 73? It is plus, it is minus. Minus, the plus minus minus. As for the rule, you can check it in our first video. And minus, yeah, I will leave the link of the first video also in the description. So plus minus minus, so we did a minus, and since this is a bigger number, it has a minus sign, so we put a minus here. Very simple, right? Okay, I believe this is it, or what? Let's go with one last example. Right? Let's take another number. 120 divided by 5, multiply 0 plus 3, multiply 10 divided by 5 here. Let's go with this question here. So as for the rule, first we will do divide. So here is a divide, as a divider. So let's do this to divide at once. 20 divided by 5, 120 divided by 5. It will be what? 24, right? And multiply 0 as it is 3, multiply and we'll divide 10 divided by 5, 2. So now what we'll do, multiply. So here's the multiply, multiply 24 into 4. And another rule is that you got to know that doesn't matter how big or how small the number is, if you multiply any number with 0, if you multiply any with 0, you will get 0. Big 0. Yeah. So yeah, 25 into 0 and 3 to the 6 plus 6. And if you add any number with 0, you will get the same number, 6. Answer. Very simple. Yeah, and one more thing before we leave. One thing, suppose there is a question like 25 plus minus 25, suppose, right? Any situation, if you get this and there's like a minus 2 here, if you get this kind of questions, you see this is a minus here. If you open this bracket, then you have to multiply this minus with whatever the number is here. Suppose it's a plus, right? So plus minus is for the rule, minus 25 plus minus minus 2. So since it's a minus minus, so we will add it. So minus 27. Suppose if it is minus 25 minus 25 minus 2 here, right? And this situation, what we will do here, what we will do here, in this situation, sorry for that. Yeah, minus 25 minus 2, so same 25 here. And then since this is minus, and if you open the bracket you have to multiply the sign, so minus minus is plus, so we'll put a plus sign here to plus minus plus, it's minus, so you have to minus it, so it's 23. Since 25 is a bigger number, it has a minus sign, so we'll put a minus sign here. That's it. Okay, that's all for the video. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.